WayofFlowingTime here, bringing to you another episode of Resonance Rises. So I just finished polishing off the cobalt to get a cobalt pickaxe head, and I'm just working out on what part is, well, what we're going to be building next for our tools. There's a bunch of different tools that we can possibly make, but I'm thinking that we're going to make a longsword, which is actually the highest damage. So this is a moderate damage, this is a moderate damage, and this is a high damage. So rapier is the highest damage. Well, probably because the highest DPS. But I'm thinking of, for a change, making a longsword. So I'm going to try to make this as strong of a freaking longsword as I can, because I haven't honestly made a longsword for quite a long time. And I heard this functionality with the pickaxe. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So what this pickaxe is able to do, any Tinker's Construct pickaxe, is while you hold it and there's a block to the right of it, you can right click and place it. I never knew that because you may have noticed I always have my pickaxe in number 2 and my primary weapon in the, well, third slot. So I never have a block there. I'm probably not going to be using that functionality then, since I am so ingrained in using that method of fighting that it's probably never going to happen. So what I'm going to do is work on the stuff necessary for a few pieces of equipment. I'm thinking we're going to go with a new pickaxe and a new longsword, and then maybe we'll make a new rapier as well. I'm not too sure. I'm going to need to manually mine the cobalt and ardite. I actually think I have some of that, so I'm going to work on that and show you the result. Okay, so we're going to, did I? I don't know. Okay, so what we're going to make is, first of all, the nice little broadsword, and I'm going to go with a very strong manual blade, but we're going to go with a paper handguard and a paper binding. So we're going to make this, let's see, what should we call this? Yeah, let's go with that. So the Pale Lance of Eden, it's writable, and we don't really have much of it. So let's go and put that there. And we're going to add a few modifiers into this. And there are quite a few things that we definitely want to go. Currently, we have a possibility of adding 5 modifiers to this. So let's take this, and this will have it so that we have 4. And in the meantime, actually, we're going to... yeah, let's add this. Okay, so Necrotic Bone will add the lifesteal ability of this, though it does take off damage. Nope. Okay, 4 hearts of damage, 5 modifiers. Okay, now we got this. And we're going to add a few other things to it. We're going to want to add the electric upgrade, because this doesn't have much durability. 360 durability is not much of a happy durability. I'm going to find a bed and sleep this off. Huh. Very odd. For some reason, my plates that I had in this machine, the circuit boards, they all turned into berries. I saw the berries before, but I was having a hard time trying to figure out what they were exactly from. But somehow I produced berries from this machine. I'm not too sure if it's going to happen again when I reload this with gold and silver. However, I don't know if I want to find that out currently. Okay. Okay. Let's get 2 batteries. And what we're going to go with is an electric upgrade. So we have 2 circuits and 2 batteries. So we're going to electrify one thing, and then we're going to electrify our pickaxe once we make that pickaxe. Okay, so here we are. And we're going to go 1 and 2. And here we go. That kind of looks interesting. Let's go with it. Okay, so Pale Lance of Eden, writable. Now we got, let's just right click and bam. Okay, we just have to, can we have some electricity on this? Now the only problem is, there we go. Now we have the ability for it. So let's, do I have, Now, I haven't actually really used this before. Do I have to jump and attack while I'm like that? Because I'm not too sure. It might be. Let me test that on a few enemies. Yeah, it seems like that's the case. I have to jump while doing that. Okay, if I jump like this, it also allows it, but it doesn't do as much damage. Okay, so I have to jump. Oh, did I go forward while doing that? Oh, that's interesting. So if I go forward while doing it, I can do really well. Does it depend on the sprinting that I do? Yes, it does. So by having this on, the sprint assist, I can really close the distance. That's actually quite cool, and will probably go more with my fast attacking speed than than what a rapier would do. Okay, so let's make the next thing. Yeah, I think that might work, and we'll have reinforced to it. It's not going to be the best tool in the world, but if we add enough to it, we should be able to get it to a nice fast mining speed. Let's add it to this. So we'll be able to continually have it on our person, and we're going to have to right click, or rather, yeah, we're going to have to probably destroy something for it to get the energy. It has the energy. Now we're going to have to add a few things to this to make it worthwhile. We're going to have to add probably lapis to both pieces of weaponry, and then a few other things. I think I have the book, but there's a few things I want to add to the book. There's auto smelting, as well as its fun little attribute that is luck. So that'll require quite a bit, and I don't know what I'm going to do with these berries. Maybe I'll ask Dave if he can revert them back to the circuit boards. Do we even have the circuit boards here? Okay, we do. It was just some sort of item ID mismatch. Okay, so let's figure out what we're going to add to these. Actually, I have a good indication. I'm just have to mine a bit for it. Oh, hello. I appear to be in an unexplored area of, oh my gosh, MDO, I love you. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Is that nether dirt? That must be freaking nether dirt. And I thought I saw a patch over here. These are like freaking mushrooms of some kind. I have no idea. And those vines, oh my goodness. Am I even able to? Yes, I can. And we got neon juice. Okay, blue mushrooms. What are the uses of this? I can make glow shroom, and I can... Ah, this is amazing. You know, I would love to, in another channel, or rather another series, to just completely live in the nether. Once I get into the nether, I do not move out of it. That would be an interesting challenge. I'm sure there's a lot of wood I can do with this, and there's a source of arrows, albeit an annoying one. Yeah, I can get flint and those fletchings from the glow wood. And this looks like heat sand. Please be heat sand. And I do not have a freaking shovel for this. And I lost all my progress. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, let's see. Heat sand. Yay. Huh. What's that bar on the right? Ah, crud. Is that heat? Ah, great. That's not good. Okay, so I've never had that before. I'm gonna have to get out of the nether very quickly, because otherwise I'm just going to, probably burst on fire once that bar to the right heats up at any, well, too high of an area. Okay, I am going to finish up getting the quartz and the lapis and redstone, then I'll be back probably when I knew flying into that would be a bad idea. Yeah. An R structure in another house. That is a very good idea. Very, very good idea. I don't know if I have that. I guess I'm gonna have to go rush and save every freaking thing that's in here. But other than that, this is such a good idea. Such a great idea, you have no idea. Such a great idea, you have no idea. Do we have that? I don't know. I have no clue, actually. I'm thinking of what the hell are you? No, seriously, what are you? You're illusion block? That's interesting. Then what are you? Are you still there, or... It's very odd, very odd. Can't place that there. Can I place that there? Okay, I can't seem to place this at all. This is actually something I should probably bring back with me. Magma shield. I know I definitely don't have that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to bring this back with me. I have no idea what it is. This is... Oh, this must be another one, because there's no way it'd be like... What the hell? No, seriously, what? What is this? Call rain, have that, and... Okay, I'm getting bloody out of here. This is ridiculous. This is definitely ridiculous. And there's a lava coming for me. And it's burning. I don't even bloody see how. I don't know why I'm singing this song. Why am I torturing you with this song? So I made a lava crystal. I'm going to add this to my pickaxe. Why I'm singing this with such a remorseful way, I do not know. Ba da da ba. Da 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 ba. Oh gosh, okay, let's end this right now. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, so this has an auto smelt functionality. So what it's able to do is when I add it, well, I can auto smelt whatever I smelt. Ha! So anything I mine, it checks if it has a smelting recipe. If there is a smelting recipe, it then mines it and gives the smelted output instead. So if, for instance, I use this on the cobblestone, bam! Instant madness. Obvious. I wish it worked as a right-click functionality, but apparently that is not possible. Well, obviously, because it then override that clicking for the block functionality. So there's a few other things I'd like to add to this, but we're going to need to get all of the lapis that we managed to get in over our heads. Let's see, how many lapis blocks do we have? I think that's enough. Let's go with this. Okay, plus 6 blocks. Hey, thank you. Okay, so we're going to also want to add luck on this, and you may be wondering, why would you do this when you already have auto smelt? Well, the thing is, it stacks with auto smelt. So if we find any old iron ore, we'll be able to just add it on, and it'll be singing hallelujah along with us. So let's add this to this to this. That is very helpful. And we might actually need a bit more lapis, because we're also going to add something similar, or rather we're going to add a lot of lapis to our new weapon rather. Let's see, da. There we go. And we have all the lapis in the world. So let's first find a bit of ore that would be a perfect candidate for auto smeltation. That's going to be iron ore, isn't it? Okay, let me look for iron ore. So here we go. We have a nice lovely vein of iron, and let's see, no iron currently in my inventory. So when I mine this, you can see it dropped 3 pieces of iron. So if we continue mining this, excuse the lag, we get 10 iron ingots out of this entire vein. Now there's also some of this. This is silver? No, this is galena. Now obviously it doesn't work with everything, but it does stack with luck. So as you can see, we are also getting a bunch more iron out of it. So I'm wondering if this works with... nether ores, will we get the same functionality from this? I'm personally hoping so, but hey, stop that. I said stop that. Ah, you had to go and clog up my inventory, didn't you? Okay, so let's see. This is copper, I do believe. So no copper currently in the inventory. So it's giving the particle effect. Let's see how much we get out of this. And we got 18 from those 6 pieces. So it looks like it was 3 pieces on average per, unless there were, let's see, 6. Yeah, that looked like 3. I would probably bet 1 piece of block, 1 block of quartz, that it also works on the ardite. If it does, oh, it also gives nether brick. That's interesting. That's an interesting functionality for sure. Okay, let's get that nether brick and throw it off the side. We don't really need ink right now, but let's check the ardite. Ha! Fusion ha! And it doesn't. But I suppose that's okay. That is okay. It doesn't... Oh, fudge. Hey, look, Ma! I was on fire! Okay, let's actually work on the next part, which is our sword. Which is also probably going to go with the luck ability. Now, if we go for this, we'll have 2 modifiers remaining. However, we will add the gold and the nether stuff. So, first I want to check. First is the blaze powder. I can add 25 to the... Oh, that looks sick. That looks sick. Though the electric upgrade should probably be above it. I'm wondering what... Okay, I'm going to go with blaze powder. I'm going to need 25 of it. And I know the effect does stack. And I'm also going to go with lapis. Let's see. This is going to be 180 lapis. So we will definitely need to go and get more. We'll have 190 with that. But with this Pale River, we should be good. But I'm going to go with this. Fiery. And with that, I'm also going to add the blocks of quartz to add a bit of a tinge to it. And let's go with 2 sets of sharpness for now. Actually, 1 set of sharpness. So that we don't go overboard. Okay, so there. And we're also going to add a bit of looting to it, which is going to require all of this. And it's only a base 5.5 hearts of damage currently, but when we add more quartz to it, it should be a lot better. But it does light things on fire, so that's going to be a fun thing. Oh, this kind of looks nice. Can I light you on fire, squid? Probably, but yeah, okay. Let's go mine some more materials, and maybe we can do a bit more magic. Okay, here we go. We got all of the luck in the world on this sword. So we have looting 3, and we're almost finished our fiery. And now we are finished the fiery enchantment on this. So this sword, the Pale Lance of Eden, is 6.5 hearts of damage, and its electric has blaze, 1 blaze rather, a necrotic bone, 2 helpings of quartz, and 1 lapis. Now, our Pale River, on the other hand, has 2 helpings of redstone, 1 helping of lapis, 1 lava, and 1 electric, and we also have 1 modifier remaining, but it has a mining speed of 19. Now, I'm not too sure. I was looking at the book for a bit, if we just bring it out a bit. I was trying to figure out what other modifiers we could add to this. There's, well, not too many extra that we'd find any use. Diamond and emerald, no use whatsoever to us. Speed, sure, but eventually it's going to just be not useful. And let's see, and moss, no, it's electric. Auto smelt, we already have that. We also have luck. Sharpness, there's no point. No point to fiery either, nor necrotic. Silky, I would love to have this, but I can't on this pickaxe, which is funny. Silky, it's not compatible with luck or auto smelt, and it basically allows it to be a silk touch pickaxe. And there doesn't seem to be anything else. We can add a nether star to this, and then that'll be nice. We might want to just hold out for other modifiers in the future, because having this too quick, I don't think there's any point in having it too quick, because eventually you hit a point where it's just, oh my god. Yeah, we're just, oh my god. Okay, speaking of which, let's just fire these guys up. Ha! Sorry. Ha! There we go. Much better. And we just have to get this guy. I'm gonna have to turn this off for the battle. That was easy. And I picked his brains. Ha ha! I'm gonna love this lance. Ha! Maybe a rapier should have been a lance. I don't know. It's not like it really matters. And I don't really have much use of these, so I'll just get rid of them and then go back. Now, I really want to do some research. I'm probably going to do a bit of research off camera because you guys might be getting bored with it. Then I'll be right back as soon as I understand all this scoopitude. Scoopalicious? Scooptaculars! I'm done here. Hello there! You probably thought I was going to do another introduction because of how much time I worked, didn't you? Well, I probably thought that as well. But anyway, so here's the unified Thaumic Field Fury. It's going to require another Wand of the Apprentice and one of each shard, which is going to take some time. Unfortunately, I don't have the other shards. I got the red. I don't have the air shards, but I have the white, the blue and the earth shard. I'm probably going to borrow one from Core and give him another one as a substitution. We're probably going to want to make more. So let's give him an earth shard as a substitution. I'll leave a sign saying that I have done so, and then I think everything should be good. Assuming that I actually have a sign. Do I have a sign? Is it a sign? No, it isn't. That is a pickaxe. I guess you are going a little crazy in their way. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna want to eventually make two wands. That'll probably be the best thing for everybody if we make two wands. However, I think I only have enough stuff for one of them. So I will, well, it's the magic essentia. Not essentia, the magicia or some other essence derived name that I'm having a horrible time at trying to remember. But oh well, so we will need to have that one golden nugget. So let's get that nugget of wisdom before we lose grasp of it. Then we can finally add this one addition to our magical. That's not it. One addition to our magical awesomeness. Okay, Wand of the Apprentice, and it's holding some V's. We don't want to have that. Okay, we're going to need 16. So that's this. And we have plentiful amount of this. And there's 16. And now all we need to do is have the magic into our cauldron, which will require some Vicilicious. Wand of the Adept. Okay, there we go. Boom, magic. And now with the Wand of the Adept, we'll be able to go into other wands, especially this. We're going to need to go to the Wand of Equal Trade. First of all, that's going to require the conversion. Hopefully we get that right away, which is going to require eggs. Not what I was hoping for, however, I suppose that's what I'm going to have to go for. So Spellbinding Cloth is, if we look, Bottles of Enchanting. We don't exactly have that. So by mixing some enchanted fabric with raw enchantment power, you created a cloth that can be rubbed on an item to wipe it of its enchantment by combining them in a crafting recipe. This was what I was thinking to remove all the imbued stuff. So basically re-wiping it and recasting it into something else entirely. Where are those eggs? Will we get something else? Of course it's unknown theory. Why should it be easy at all? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, this is the Wand of Uprising. It looks a little interesting. Let's see, using the knowledge you got from creating the Sword of the Zephyr, propelling things around with air, you created a wand that will propel the holder in the direction that they're looking at. While someone is flying through the use of this wand, any accumulated gravitational energy is negated, resetting the fall damage of the holder that they would wear. So I need the Wand of lightning. That's going to require 16 potentia for Tellum and a regular wand, as well as some air shards. I'm going to need to grab some more air shards. Then we're going to go and make another wand of the apprentice, which we happen to have here. Imagine that, imagine that. And then we'll go and get all that. Wait, might as well get all of the potentia and etc. out of the way. We're going to need what? How many of this attacky stuff? Attacky stuff! Yay! Okay, so, hey, bah! Okay, this gives 4, that's all we need. And we're going to actually need some water for this. If I, up, there you are. Okay, so water in the hole. Oops, that was stupid of me. Okay, so first that, and then we're going to need to get the potentia, which I don't think that is the correct way. Wait, 16? Let's see, 16 for this, yes, so 8 redstone, which is an, oh, if I threw that in, I would not be happy. 1, 2, 3, and it's not going the right way. There we go. Assuming I didn't get any meat in there, that should be good. So all we need is the air shards. Aha! Here we go! Wand of Lightning. And now, with some Quicksilver and Perseverance, we can charge this. We're going to need some Volito and Aura. So 6 and 12, right? 6 and 12, 6 and 12. We should have 6 and 12. I don't know where we're going to get it, but that is not 6 and 12. Do we have much Folito? And Aura. We're going to probably need to kill a few chickens. Wait, I think I already, so to speak, planted a few chickens. Just going to have to check. Hello! How are ya? By the way, if you're all animal lovers, better watch now. By watch, I mean turn away. But I gave that decision away from you. Okay, so now we should have enough Volita and etc. And what, 6 and 12, I think? So 6 and 12, we're just going to need to get our water. And here we go. So 6 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, so now that should be enough. And here is the Wand of Uprising. Whew. And let's fill that up before we have a chance to test this. Now, this is an interesting wand, but unfortunately I have to bring it up here to show you, since it's, well, so interesting that I don't know how much you'd love it. Let's just go, huh? Am I still flying? Yes, I am. Okay, so left click does nothing, but right click, I can start flying in the wind. Though it's not the fastest. It's obviously not going to be the fastest in the world, but if I just look, I can continue in a given direction and fly. Now, this isn't the best iteration of the entirety. Obviously, there's a lot better ways to do this, such as a sword that makes you go a lot faster. This is only like the weenie little Beanie Baby stuff. I don't know, weenie little Beanie Baby stuff? That was so horrible, I don't even know what to say. However, the Sword of the Condor is something that we're definitely going to want to get into, which is hopefully going to be easier said than done. Easier said than done. That's not very helpful. Let me see if I can get it in any other way. That is not it. Well, I think I'm going to have to wait a bit for that. As you know, there's obviously a weapon for every single different type of wand. So it's only natural that there's a weapon for this, and it's going to be the Sword of the Condor. It's going to take quite a bit of time before I'm able to get to something like that. It'll take a while. I'm probably going to try a few methods to repair this wand of mine, but you don't need to worry about the research. I'll eventually get to it without worrying about spoilers. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of, what was it? Yeah, Resonance Rises. Derp. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. WayofTime here, signing off. Have a wonderful day.